Baweep Grana Weep Nitty Bong, my friends. Unfortunately, we had a little technical difficulties with the stream, so I'm recording this, so we actually had a good quality news program for you guys tonight. Like I mentioned in the stream, if you happen to make it, today is Talk Like a Pirate Day, as it is every September 19th. So today's show is brought to you by the Star Seekers. We've got Thundertron here, who was released in the Transformers Prime line. We've got Pounce and Wingspan, who were also Star Seekers. They were part of the Transformers Collectors Club. There were a few other Star Seekers released in the Transformers Collectors Club, but I didn't get a chance to get them. But I definitely had to get the Pounce and the Wingspan. And we'll take a closer look at Thundertron a little bit later after we get through the news. So Transformers Earthers wants to also say Baweep Grana Weep Nitty Bong to you guys. This is the start of a new saga, and we're also going to be talking about the remake of the Free Crystal, and there's also a weekday event coming up that's related to Alliance Wars, and it looks like a pretty nice little event. So even if you don't do Alliance Wars, you might want to actually give it a shot this week. So the newest Prime Core is Amalgamous Prime. Now, Amalgamous Prime was the shape shifter and had the original transformation cog in the Transformers fiction. So that's going to play into the ability, and we'll get to that in a little bit. So anytime we get a new Prime Core, it is a Prime Core event. And pretty much what we've had in the past, but it is a little bit different. You can get up to 3,000 Prime Core shards, which is a little bit of an increase. It was only 2,700 previously. You can get up to 3,000 premium shards, up to 30,000 spark, and there's also triple XP this weekend. So yes, get out there and battle and get that triple XP. It is the usual times, the usual place. You got to be headquarters 4. Tap that event button. It's an individual event, so your success or failure is entirely dependent upon you. If you want to take the weekend off, go ahead. You can. It's fine. Or you could battle and try to complete all 30 prestiges. This is one of those 10 flat event zones, so a maximum of 10 points per battle. So no matter which battle zone that you participate in, you're going to get the exact same amount of possible points. So whether you're zone 1 or zone 14, you're going to increase the same amount. And so down at the bottom, you can see the totalizer prizes. The first level at 10 points in the prestige, you get 20 Prime Core shards, which is the change. It was previously only 10 Prime Core shards on that first level, so now it's 20. So combined with the 30 and the 50 later on in the prestige, you can get 100 Prime Core shards per prestige now, instead of only 90 like it was in the past. And then of course you can get 100 premium shards per prestige, as well as 1,000 spark per prestige. So this is the Amalgamous Prime Core. The ability, while in alt mode, it increases all damage dealt by the equipped bot, including these special abilities, and it also restores health every 0.5 seconds. Every half second, it restores your health. So it's kind of like a rejuvenate slash... what's that gunner? But yeah, the ability boost. It totally escapes me. You guys are telling me in the chat right now. It's that thing, that ability for the gunners. But anyway, so it increases the damage and it restores the health. And it looks to me, based on the way that's colored, as you level it up, the amount of damage that increases probably a percentage, and the percentage of health that will go up with each level. So now the question for me is, it's when in alt mode. I'm assuming that it's going to be whenever you transform into the mode where you do the special ability, is what they're calling the alt mode. Because we do have some bots like Hunger, Snarl, Grimlock, Razorclaw, Rampage, where their preferred mode is their beast mode, which is technically their alt mode. So will it affect their normal attack for those bots, or will it only affect it when they're doing their abilities? It remains to be seen. Maybe it'd be a good question to ask during the stream, and they may actually touch on that as well. So you will be able to test it out in a challenge battle, so check the game out for that. Probably will happen after the stream tomorrow. Okay, also, there's new power cores coming out. They've been talking about this a little bit, and they've been hinting at this. Well, people have definitely been asking about it. It is the Enhanced Ordnance, which is going to be able to be put on your flyers, like Firefly or Starscream or Blastoff or Skydive, or even Tigerhawk or Waspinator. Those guys are airbots. Swoop, Scourge, those guys are airbots. It will increase their, their special ability damage. That is going to be huge for some of these guys, especially those outpost bots. People love to put Scourge, they love to put Swoop on those outposts. You put this core on those guys, and they are going to tear apart the attacking bots even more than they already do. But also, you can use those bots on the headquarters. So to counteract that, there's also a new headquarters power core. It's called Adaptive Shielding, which adds a percentage reduction to all of these special ability damages that are thrown at it, which also includes combiner damage, which is considered special ability. Now, the special ability is already reduced by 50% whenever you attack the headquarters, so this is going to be an additional percentage reduction on those special abilities and combiner damage. And they say these will arrive soon after the Amalgamous Prime, so could be this weekend, it could be after this weekend's event, but they will be out soon. Now, the weekly event, or the week-long event, is this called Tug of War, is what they're saying. And so it's an experiment. They're trying out these different things. They did a couple weeks ago where everybody went and spent Prime Core, or spent Energon to upgrade Prime Cores, and then allowed everybody in the game to earn new rewards or through those links. Well, it's a little bit different this time. This one is tied to Alliance Wars. So when you go and you participate in an Alliance War, and when you win, you get, everybody in the Alliance gets 1,000 premium crystal shards. Normally you'd only get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, something like that. This time, everybody in the Alliance, when you win in a war, you get a premium crystal, because that's what 1,000 premium crystal shards is. And on top of all of that, the normal rewards for Spark, Energon, and Alloy are tripled for whatever league that you're in. Obviously, at the higher leagues, like up there in the Platinum, Caminus, Cybertron leagues, you're going to get more, but everybody is tripled. So, if you don't participate in the Alliance Wars regularly, this might be a good week to actually do that. And it says it will run from, okay, that's a different way that I do my dates, from September 20th, which is Thursday, through September 27th, which I think is the following Thursday, maybe Friday. All right, so speaking of alliances, they also wanted to say congratulations to everybody in the Scorched Earth headquarters for winning the last 2 leaderboards. Those guys have got a nice little, well, actually rather large, powerful Decepticon alliance. So congratulations to you guys over there at Scorched Earth. Also, we've got updates to the free crystal coming, and I think this is a welcome change. What they're going to do, they're saying, is they're going to increase the chances that you're going to pull a 2-star or a 3-star bot out of the free crystal. They're not talking about what those percentages are, and I know there's that whole thing about loot crates and stuff like that and announcing percentages. Well, you don't buy these, they're free, so that doesn't really apply, so don't expect to see the actual percentages. Maybe they'll tell us, but don't hold them legally accountable or anything like that. But hey, better chances is always welcome. And this next one, I really like the common boosters, like the Incendiary Barrage or the Field Repairs and stuff like that, will only drop in the Mark III booster. And no more Mark 1s or Mark 2s from that. And I think that's going to be excellent, super helpful, because I've got a bunch of the Mark 1s and Mark 2s that I just don't use anymore. So I'm really looking forward to getting just more Mark 3s when they do come through. And I love this. Finally, you're going to have a chance of getting those Sharkticon boosts. I love the Sharkticon boosts. And now they're going to be also available in the free crystals, as well as Kremzeeks. Kremzeeks are very cool too. So those are going to also now be dropping out of a free crystal. Probably not as often as the other ones. In fact, that's why they're called the uncommon boosters as opposed to the common boosters. And now remember, this was not tied into the Mark III only, so we might be seeing Mark 1. Well, Kremzeeks don't even have the Mark 1, Mark 2, I don't think. But the Sharkticons did. They had a Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3 Sharkticons, so we might still be seeing those coming through. They said you could also have increased amount of Spark up to 10,000. I think they already had the 10,000 in there, but maybe they mean we'll be seeing Spark dropped more often. And they'll also have premium shards as a possible prize. And yes, I know everybody's like, oh, it's probably a 2-star. And yeah, most of the times it is. In fact, what is it, like 90% of the time it is. But you do have a chance when you open up a premium crystal, you always got that 1% chance of getting a 4-star. In fact, just the other day, I happened to win 1 premium crystal. I opened up that 1 premium crystal. It was a duplicate, but it was a duplicate 4-star. 1 premium crystal gave me a 4-star. You don't have to open a bunch of them. It's just getting lucky with the random number generator. So that's why the premium shards are better than getting 2-star shards, for example. Okay, so they also did want to put out, there's one noteworthy bug fix. Apparently, I hadn't seen this myself, but when you had mini-cons coming out of the outpost, or maybe I have, because Gnaw had been giving me problems lately on some of the attacks. So like say Gnaw or Blaster, Soundwave, when they dropped their mini-cons, they would do a ridiculous amount of damage to the bots that were attacking. And so apparently, yeah, that's not supposed to happen. They did increase it for Blaster and Soundwave, so that was definitely a welcome change, but it wasn't supposed to do a ridiculous amount of damage. But anyway, that's fixed. It says that it's already live, so we shouldn't be seeing the mini-cons being super OP anymore coming out of an outpost. And we're also going to close off this recording. Unfortunately, it wasn't a stream, but we will still remind you to check out the Transformers Earth Wars live stream tomorrow, Thursday, on their Transformers Earth Wars YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook channels. It is 4 p.m. Universal Time, which is also 12 noon Eastern Time, and I think you guys, I see a lot of you guys there already. You know what time it is and where to find it. They are going to talk about the new game mode. They've been teasing this new game mode for a while. Is it going to be the arena like everybody is hoping for, since they saw Sunstreaker Waza's video about it on the Chinese server? They've said before, don't count on seeing an arena mode, but maybe they're just being coy. It could be that. It could be something new. I don't know. Either way, I'm excited to go find it out, and I'm going to go watch that stream. If I can, I'm going to try to see it live, and if I can't, I will see it on the replay. Either way, I'll see you next week here for the live stream. I'll hope to have all the technical issues worked out, and we will be doing it live. I'm Engineer Hoist. Keep rolling, my friends. Thanks for watching.